Hey babe, so look, it's girl, this is Victoria back with yet another video. I know I look a little rough. Me and Bricks just came from outside. So I'm about to take a shower. My skin is breaking out, do my skincare, and then I'm about to wash my hair and actually sit down and two-strand twist it because it's been looking a mess and I look like somebody's little brother and I don't like it. So I'm about to do my hair. So make sure y'all stay tapped in and tuned in and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, hey babes. So I'm fresh out the shower. The blinds are closed, so let me see if I can get some lighting. My hair is dripping wet. Okay, there's a little bit of light, okay? So look, my hair is dripping wet straight out of the shower. I wanted to see y'all straight out the shower. Okay, so let me try to prop y'all. I don't know where I could prop you up. Maybe like on these shoes. For a second, just to turn around and show y'all the length. Ooh, wee. So I'm about to start doing a braid out, so I'll see you in a second. Lock braid out video going up, wash day. Just wanted to show y'all my mini progress. I'm not trying to do the perfect braid out. I'm just trying to apply some oil and some aloe and just... Okay, so babes, look. I know I look a mess, but whatever. So look, so basically, hopefully you guys can see a good amount of me. I know the video is a little cut off. I just threw on this flannel. I'm braiding my hair with aloe, and then I'm also using some tropical roots oil. So I've already, earlier this week, I used my concocted oils that I put together, which will be available to you guys soon. But that's basically what I used. Now, I'm just braiding my hair. And I'm braiding kind of weird today because I'm doing underhand and overhand, but I also got a paper cut. So it's like been affecting the way that I could braid because it's like my hair keeps rubbing against the paper cut and it doesn't feel nice. But this is me. Okay, y'all, so this is as much hair as I've done, right? My hair's still wet, so I still have this whole side. I need to turn the AC off or down or up, whatever, however you say it to make it hot. I think it's up. You say I need to turn it up because down would make it colder. So it's cold in here, but like I'm continuing to spritz my hands with a little bit of oil, run it through. Right, put some on the edges. I can lay my edges later, but I'm trying to make sure that my locks get some moisture. They're getting moisture at the roots, but definitely making sure they get moisture throughout. So I basically got this side of my head left, which I was working it in halves to make it easier. But I'm gonna take a good amount of it, put it up into a bun. Let's see, how much do I leave down? I left a good amount down. So I like to section my hair off. I can't, when I'm doing, first of all, when I'm doing braid outs and stuff, I have to like, let me go adjust the AC because I'm cold. Okay, y'all, so I had to adjust it. I don't know when or how, but the AC was on 73. I don't know how, but that's cold to me. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys can see, like, look right here. This is a two-headed, right, dragon that I combined a long time ago. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna two-strand this one. So this lock and another lock are gonna be two-strand twisted. I'm not gonna do a braid on it just because that'll be too much hair in my opinion. So like when I'm two-headed dragon them, I like to go ahead and still just marry them a little bit more at the roots and even give the individuals a twist. Right? This is all going to become one lock eventually. So I just, every time I retwist my hair, I just marry it together like that. And then boom. Stop, Brooks. Please stop. Okay, y'all see. Excuse me. I can still see you. I said, please stop. Hey, I don't think so. Y'all, when he started looking at the side of his eye because he realized I could see him, it is always so funny to me. But I'm going to 2-strand twist these too instead of doing a complete braid out. And like I said, I know my twist and my braids are looking pretty weird because my fingers got a paper cut. I'm just trying to make sure I get those ends nice and good. Right? And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Is doing me a little braid out. That's the only thing about having smaller locks this go around is I feel like there's a lot of times where it's like, dang, I feel like it's more work, but I wouldn't trade my sizing for anything. So even though it's more work, some days it's like, but you know you're not gonna trade the sizing. I don't want bigger. I have like the perfect size for me. I'm gonna just start from the back right here. Add some oil. Massage it into my roots. I just feel like when I do my hair, it works better for me. And I'm using tropical roots, as I stated before. And then this is the aloe, the Korean aloe that I'm using. Not sponsored by either of these products, but y'all know I'm going to tell y'all what I use. And basically all I'm doing is giving a nice little twist. So yeah, y'all, basically my goals for my growth for the rest of the year is to, when I put my head back a little bit, some of my hair gets to my bra strap. Some of it is under the bra, some of it's at the bra, but not comfortably under it. So I'm hoping by January, which will be my 3.5-year marker, I'm hoping that I actually hit like complete bra strap, like hair under bra. Bricks, please cut it out. Y'all hear him in the background upset. Okay. Yes, y'all. This is like so therapeutic. All because I know that I think the therapeutic part about the process of doing my hair is knowing that I'm able to give it the moisture that it deserves and that it needs. Like, moisture is key to growth, right? Drinking water, being healthy, all of those things are key factors. So So I'm oiling at the roots. No bricks. So I'll start tearing that up. So y'all see all that new growth in the back? So now I'm just going to combine what I can combine. So I'm putting aloe with the new growth. Yowzers. Yowzers. I think the baby's sleepy. He needs a nap, but he's trying to be nosy. Is the baby sleepy? Oh, look at Mickey Breach. I think Mickey Breach is sleepy. Is Mickey Breach sleepy? Hey, Mr. Briggs. Like I said, retwisting my hair today is just like, it's just, I'm not trying to focus on the retwist, but whenever I'm like doing a braid out or something like that, I try to go ahead and twist in the product into the root so the root can absorb it. But a lot of times it's not about, no, I can see you. Don't you chew that. It's not about the perfect like retwist or braid out. It's just, make sure if you're not focused on the better, like some people when they do their braid outs and twist outs and stuff like that, they're trying to have the perfect look. Whereas me, sometimes I don't mind even braiding my hair without retwisting it. But when I do try to twist it a little bit at the roots, my goal is to get the oil and the aloe into the root so it can kind of infuse on the wet hair, and then it could dry that way. Because at that point, then when my hair dries, it's almost like the product does too. So that's a good thing. And like I said, it's just aloe, oil, water. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. I don't plan on combing my hair out like anytime soon. You guys know my first journey I did, or my first set of locks. I consider this to be my first journey, and the other set of locks just to be when I had locks before. But that first go round, I made sure that I wasn't using super heavy products, and that's how I was able to, have a day where I was able to comb out my locks. Everybody's not able to do that, like comb out locks. So the fact that I'm able to, it's kind of like pretty dope. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to add this product as I'm talking to y'all. Yowzers. Look at that little handsome baby. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Where you going, boo-boo? Where you going? Briggs? Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. I still got to clean up your mess over there. That's why you're positioned the way you're positioned right there. Because you made a mess. Yep, back it up, back it up, back it up. Ouch. I'm not editing that out either because I'm going to have to find it. The piece to edit. But I just got popped in the lip by a rubber band, and let me tell you, baby. If that was a form of punishment growing up, honey, that would have been the one I wouldn't take. Popped in the lip by a rubber band. Well, no thank you. Anyway. My hair feels so good though. Like it feels that it was washed. It feels moisturized. And like I said, this is all that has to be done. So I'm just basically pulling out certain sections, and I'm not, as you guys can see, I'm not pulling from the roots. Well, this is the one I did, the twist out that I did. I'm not liking that, so I think I'm about to turn this into a braid. I did the twist because y'all know I'm trying to marry these two. But I actually don't like the twist out look. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that. I do like the twist out look. I'm not saying I don't like the actual look of a twist out. I'm just saying I don't like how I had those front two in a twist out instead of a braid out. Man. What's your issue? Go ahead. What's your issue? Because you're making all that noise, sir. Oh my gosh, his side eyes are real. I can't move the camera, but y'all. What's the issue? I need a nap, y'all, but I told myself I was going to do my hair. And then afterwards, we'll see how we feel. I think I'm still going to feel like I need a nap when I'm done. But right now, there we go. Okay, let's spread some oil throughout the roots, right? Oh, I got 4 locks. I only needed 3. Oh wow, this lock is super thin. Well, it's not that thin. Okay, I'm gonna take some hair from here. Briggs, cut it out. Either I'm talking to the phone, on the camera, talking on the phone, or something, and he gonna start getting upset. Like I can't be on the phone or something. Like, what? You gotta get that together, brother. And then we're gonna. No! Cut it out, Bricks. You don't gotta whine, boo-boo. Like, I'm sitting right here. You don't have to always be in my lap. Or you don't have to be sitting right in front of me. I'm right here. Beside you. We in the same vicinity. We just a few feet away from each other. You're okay. You are okay. And don't think about it. Don't you think about it. Because there will be big consequences today, sir. You will not get a hold of that wall again. Y'all hear him blowing his breath and shifting his body. You better cut it out. I think you need a nap. You need a nap, sir. It's like if I do my hair or I start working in another area, another part of the room. He acts like I can't do what I need to do because he right there. So sometimes I'll be out here trying to get work done, right? And because I'm not sitting with him, he starts to get frustrated. So I have to go in a completely different area so that he doesn't feel like, oh, it's almost like if he sees me, he can't just see me. I have to give him all the attention once he sees me. And it's like, no, boo-boo, I was actually doing something. Y'all, what did I do with the lock? Sit down, please. Not sure what you got up your sleeve, but it's not gonna go through. I wish y'all could see how you looking at the side of his eyes at me. No, sir. It's not gonna work. You might as well sit down. Excuse me. Y'all, why do bullies do this? I don't know. If you got an American bully, why do they always freeze like like invisibles? I know other dogs do it, but they are good. They are notorious for acting as though you can't see them. Like, freeze, like, I'm talking to you. You are caught red-handed. You might as well eat you something, boo-boo. I'm ready to be done with my hair, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and take some oil and just get it on through. Okay, y'all, so to avoid me just being on here extra, not saying too much, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my hair. I'll come back on here at the end and show y'all my braid out. Like I said, I'm not trying to have the perfect braid out. I'm just trying to get my hair moisturized, braid it up, and go from there. I'm glad I finally sat down to do this because I've been supposed to do this throughout the week and still haven't. I think I'm just going to watch some YouTube as I do this. And what's going on, boo-boo? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that, Bricks? Huh? You don't like when Mama's doing something else? You don't like when I'm doing my hair or I'm talking on the phone? Because that's when the attitude seems to, like, peak. He's sitting like he don't believe nothing I'm saying. Is that when the attitude peaks? Okay. Okay. But yeah, y'all, let me talk to y'all in a little bit. Brick's over there trying to figure out a way to destroy something, and it's not working because I got all eyes on him, literally. Nope. I don't think so. I'll be sitting here for a minute doing my hair, so that means these eyes will be over there on you, looking at you through the mirror. Okay, y'all, like I said, I'm not trying to have the perfect setup, but that's that. It's coming together. Wait, hold on, y'all. I've got 2 locks. Well, we're gonna go ahead and make this a braid. But like I said, let me talk to y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna end up watching some YouTube. I guess once I come back on, it'll just be ending the video, letting you guys know that I finished the braid out, kind of showing you what it looks like. It's not gonna be anything fancy. The only thing is the finished product will be finished. And then, yeah. So my tips for growing long hair for the rest of the year that I'm using and that I will encourage you guys to use is, like I said, continue to use your hair, skin, and nail vitamins. Like I said, it has biotin in it. I drink water. I take probiotics. I take multivitamins. I take my supplements. Try to drink a gallon of water a day if you can. But definitely get your intake in, and you'll start to notice results with your hair, with your skin, etc. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to tell y'all? But I think that's it. I think this is this. So make sure at some point you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. I will probably start a vlog or continue the vlog or whatever. I can't remember if I started it earlier. But for right now, I'm going to get this video uploaded once I'm done. Just make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe for my wash routine. Let me know, are you locked? If so, how long have you been locked? What routines do you like to basically utilize when you are in between maintenance, and what are some growth tactics that you would want to leave in the comment for people, in the comment section below, for people who are trying to grow long, healthy locks in a short period of time, or just in general. So, yep, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I keep forgetting to come back on the camera. So these are my braids. They're not perfect, but this is what they came out like. I just wanted to show you guys. I didn't put any edge control on my edges, but this is it, sis. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.